Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at the Mabinogi Eternity project, but we're not going to be looking at it on the NA site, we're going to look at it on the Korean website, because the Korean website has more information, so let's hop over there real quick. So on the main official Korean Mabinogi website, right down here you can see Mabinogi Eternity project. Let's click on that. Then we click on the Mabinogi logo in the center. And there is a lot of stuff to read here. I think it's better if we go to development history. This is everything listed. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories to look at. So this will give us more information and a few more screenshots than what we've seen before on the NA site. So let's take a look at this one first. Taking the first steps in the news of Eternity. As many Militians have been waiting for, we have opened a space exclusively for the Eternity project. I hope they do something like this for the NA site as well, but for now there's only one on Korea for it, which will deliver exciting news in the future. As I'm about to deliver news to Militians in a new space rather than the developer notes or website announcements, it feels a little different. And I'm nervous all over again. Here we will conveniently report issues, concerns, and development news that our Mabinogi team has encountered while working on the Eternity project. We want to give you the feeling that we are continuing to develop with Militians over a long period of time. Of course, depending on the speed or progress of development, it may be difficult to provide news more frequently than expected. Nevertheless, we will strive to provide consistent news in the future so that it can be a space that makes waiting exciting. As this is the first story told by Militians in this space, I would like to briefly explain the current status and direction of the Eternity project. So, classic but classy. Okay, personally I feel a little awkward, but this sentence encapsulates the direction of the Eternity project. This is a slogan that was actually presented internally from the beginning of the Eternity project, so that it would not be forgotten during the development process and everyone on the Mabinogi team could remember it. I believe that the basis of Mabinogi that Militians who come to Mabinogi expect is a fantasy life. And fantasy life refers to all activities that allow you to immerse yourself in the world of Erin. And ultimately rebuilding it will be the core process of the Eternity project. In the end, the goal is to continue the direction Mabinogi originally intended to go from the beginning, and to achieve this, Mabinogi must inherit its classic identity. However, we want to create a sophisticated appearance so that we can present an unrivaled charm compared to any other game. So yeah, we still want Mabinogi to look and feel the same, but we do need to update and move to Unreal Engine. So I'm glad they're keeping in mind that Mabinogi has a very unique look and a very unique identity, and they're trying to replicate that in a way that everyone feels comfortable with. So, current status of the project. So you may be wondering how much progress is being made. A lot of people are wondering that, both in the NA and in Korea. The Eternity project is currently in the prototyping process. However, since it is a redesigned and inherited form of a live game, it is very different from developing a new game. As a result, the purely physical volume is very large. It is difficult to say exactly what progress is being made. However, the Eternity project is going through or must go through the following process. We are planning to redesign the server structure and logic into a more stable form. All content as well as Mabinogi's basic movement would have to be recreated in the new engine. In the process, we plan to transfer and improve all data and scripts by renewing them in a better way. Every world and many of its components must be upgraded or rebuilt as they are moved to the new environment. Although this is an old game, there are original drawings and plans that have been lost in this process. While drawing and reproducing a new picture, you must create a new proposal for any content that needs to be modified to match the latest grammar. In addition to this, there are numerous other areas that need to be worked on to prepare Mabinogi for its new environment. In order to complete all this within a reasonable time and present good performance, I think we need to make bold choices, such as excluding infrequently used resources or content. We will explain the development process step by step and share our concerns. With this direction in mind, our Mabinogi team is working with a lot of worry on one hand and excitement and fun on the other. And in the future, we will use this space to tell various stories and be with Militians through the Eternity updates. So I thought about various ways to show the process. To enable this process to be developed together, we ask questions about what issues each person in charge of is actually experiencing and what concerns they are having. I thought it would be better to tell a more direct story about the development. However, not all people in charge, including me, have talent for writing, so they may be poor at writing. I'm a little worried that it may not always be interesting. Nevertheless, the sincere wish to create a permanent world of Aaron is. I wanted to go through this process together because I don't think there's much difference between us and Militians. We expect to be able to tell a wide range of stories by trying more diverse things in the future. Mabinogi Eternity is a fantasy life we create together. So this is why I like the new Korean director. Like, he's saying that not all of their posts will be super exciting to read about, because a lot of it is just boring technical stuff. But he wants to be very honest with the player base, and that is really good. So I really appreciate that they're choosing to be direct with their players about what's going on. Alright, let's look at some Eternity gameplay here. So this is like the Dumbarton area, right outside the Moongate. This looks really good.
어떠실까요? 익숙하면서도 새로운 느낌이죠.
What do you think? It feels familiar yet new. Many people watching are probably watching the broadcast now.
차이가 좀 많이 느껴지실까요?
Do you feel a lot of difference?
네. 하지만 이제 지금 라이브 서버에서 보실 수 있는 덤바튼도 우리를 21년 동안 맞이해준 그 정겨움과 매력이 있죠.
And there's a cutscene when you enter Dumbarton here, which is pretty cool.
네, 덤바튼 들어갈 때 개발 버전으로 컷신을 만들어 봤습니다. 덤바튼 전경을 한번 보여드리고요. 네, 분수대에 드디어 물이 흐릅니다.
Yeah, the fountain looks really good. And we've known about the added staircases for a while. Make it easier to move around.
안녕하세요.
Looks like that character has one of the newer cattails.
저는 웃는 모습이 예쁜 이 캐릭터의 시연을 맡기고 네 올라가서 뵙겠습니다.
Oh, and this is just a brief part where the director talks to the audience. So we'll skip through most of this and get right back to the gameplay. Yeah, there's the director, the Korean director of Mabinogi.
님이 전해주신 소식에 이어드리는 즐거운 시간이 되시.
반응도 마찬가지였습니다. 인터넷 걸로 알고 정말 많은 플레이할 수 있는
산에 저희가 네
그런 내용이 찾으셨는데 한다는 게 어떤 느낌 로그인해서 접속했던
소개.
Okay, now we're back in game. I like this skill bar down here. I think this looks fine. I hope we can move it around though. Like, I'd like to have the freedom to move it like anywhere we want on the screen. That'd be kind of cool.
참고하시고 양해해서 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다.
네. 아까 전에 그
And in the very top right corner, you can see like the clock up here.
어디 한번 딴 데로 가볼까요? 어디 가볼 수 있는데?
한번 이동해 보겠습니다.
밤이네요, 밤.
Showing like the in-game time. They don't have a mini-map, so maybe the mini-maps aren't done yet.
네.
성당이잖아요. 스테인드 글라스네.
네. 스테인드 글라스도 저렇게 예쁘게 표현이 돼 있습니다.
And then they have like a health bar and a mana bar and a stamina bar below the skill stuff. Looks kind of similar to how it looks like on like FF14's interface. And a couple of other games.
크리스텔 많이 지금 외치고 계신데 크리스텔 한번 대화를 해볼까요?
좋네요. 예.
So they're gonna talk to Crystal.
밀레시아 여러분들이면은 아마 눈치채셨을 수도 있을 것 같은데 좀 포트레이트에 살짝 변화가 있죠. 네, 이게 몸도 생겼고 인상도
I like how they redid
매력을
books.
살리면서
That's pretty
변화를
cool.
좀 줘봤습니다. 네.
I like how the animation looks when you turn like a page in the book. It's like you're actually like reading a real book, and that's really cool.
그 마음을 같이 동화할 수 있는 그런 세심한 그런 부분까지 신경 쓰셨다는 생각이 좀 드는데 크리스텔과의 대화는 뭐 계속 하고 싶지만
네.
어떻게 더 대화를 나눠봐요 우리?
대화는 이제 더 깊게 나눌 필요 없을 것 같고 좀 이동해 볼까요?
딴 데 볼까요? 딴 데? 예. 여러분들
Oh, that's the inventory. Hang on. No, wait, let's go back a second.
필요 없을 것 같고 좀 이동해 볼까요?
딴 데 볼까요?
Just take a look at that. So yeah, there's the inventory. I like the way that looks. That looks pretty similar to what we have already without any like huge changes. Overall, I'm a big fan of that. And it looks like the hanger there, that's probably the style tab, and then there's a bunch of other tabs for like other things. I'm sure one of these, like this might be the me inventory, and then like one of these is probably the VIP inventory too. And like another one's probably like Echo Stones.
여러분들을 위한 그
I think they're gonna show off the well next. This is pretty cool. I like the animation for gathering water. How like the bucket goes down into the well like that and then comes back up. That's really cool.
우물물.
물도 이렇게 한번 떠보고 이제 계속 이동을 해보겠습니다. 물 그만 드세요. 빨리 이동하시죠.
목마르니까.
네, 서점 쪽으로 한번 가볼까 합니다.
서점. 서점하면 우리가 떠오르는
서점하면은 또
아이라인가? 아이라죠?
눈치채셨을까요?
Yeah, the bookstore. This looks nice.
허리를 조금 펴줬어요. 그리고
I think they updated her portrait a little bit too.
또 똘망똘망해졌죠.
책 많이 읽어갖고 힘들었는데 그런 부분에 대한 얘기를 좀 해주셨네. 정말 한 땀 한 땀 정성이 얼마나 많이 들어갔는지가 지금 이 장면에서 좀 보이네요.
네.
네.
다음은 학교로 가볼까요?
학교요. 맞아. 어이구. 스튜어트 선생님.
And Sewer is outside the magic school. A couple of the NPCs are outside of the buildings they would usually be inside of.
스튜어트 선생님이 심곡을
Oh yeah, they say like construction of this school is underway, so like the insides of buildings are not done yet.
나중에는 뭐
And let's go back up
심곡이랑 같이 함께하고 있는.
right over here. You can also see how some of the grass is like clipping through the stone here. I'm not sure if that's like intentional or not. I don't know if they'll change that or not.
여러분께도 신고부의 축복이 있으시길 바랍니다.
And here's the new staircase. So instead of just the wall being here, there's actually a staircase here now, plus the two staircases on the left and right sides, like by the bookstore, and then the one way over there. So yeah, that's great. I think having the stairs in the center there makes it a lot easier to just go to the magic school.
나중에는 뭐 내부도 한번 기대해 볼게요. 예. 이제 야도 좀 나왔는데 일단 아무래도 지난번 겨울에도 만나봤지만 이게 계단 생긴 것도 디테일을 많이 살리셨구나라는 좀 말씀을 많은 분들께서 해주시더라고요. 그러니까 이런 부분들이 계속 늘어나니까 더 밀레이션 분들이 이 다음 장면에 대해서 더 기대하시는 것 같아요. 또 한번 어디 가볼까요? 어디 가볼까요?
보겠습니다.
Yeah, Manus is in front of the healer's house there.
어이고, 야 많이 벌었네 굿을. 가로등 아유 씨.
올해 플레이하셨던 밀레시안 분들께는
So yeah, I'll be curious to read a post about what they plan on doing about like the insides of old outdated buildings.
끝까지 하시네. 어디 가나요?
네, 남쪽으로 한번 나가 보겠습니다. 왕감자가 네.
Oh, and there's some players gathering potatoes out here.
많이 캐는데?
네, 열심히 또 캐고 계십니다. 이상하네, 잘 나오네요. 지금 확률 설정 잘못된 것 같은데.
휴지력기 슬쩍 뭔가 서리하는 사람인가?
잠깐만.
저기 이거
감자 소리를 하고 있습니다.
이거 서리. 회도지다.
네, 어떻게 소리하신 거죠?
Listen to those sound effects when they attack rats.
잘 활동하셨는데. 예.
That's really good. Those sound effects. You can hear like the blade.
아까 감자 캐는 모습도 그렇고 이렇게 늑대를 잡는 모습을 보면은 개발 서버에서 이런 모습을 보면 옛날 생각이 저희도 굉장히 많이 납니다.
The bears look really cool too.
용감하게도 봄한테 시비를 걸고 있어요.
그러니까 약간 그 옛날 향수를 느낄 수 있는 장면이 굉장히 많네요.
네.
좀 여러 탄데 거는데 좀 많이 거는 거 아니에요? 아이고. 아니 이 무기가 내가 하는 무기인데 저걸 들고 저렇게 되면 안 되는 거 아니에요? 말로 싸우는 거 아닌데.
And it looks like they're dying on purpose here to show us the death menu.
왜가?
컨트롤이 안 좋은 거 절대 아니고요. 이제 여러분들께 행동불능 보여드리고 싶어서.
Yeah, it looks really good.
이 곰이 진짜. 이 곰이.
저 눈치 없는 곰을
끝내봐.
당장 처리하겠습니다.
이럴 수 있었구나. 그랬는데 참
나오를
나오가
보여드리고 싶었는데. 네, 저희가 갈 때만. 네.
갈 때만. 이거 진짜 다르네요. 갈 때만.
네, 굉장히 감성적인 모습들이 많이 연출이 되죠.
네, 사진 포인트도 많은 것 같아요.
네, 스샷 찍기 정말 좋을 것 같죠.
그리고 원래 뭐가 젖소.
네, 그리고 이제 젖소도 나옵니다. 젖소가 나왔으니까 또 이제 우유를 짜봐요. 젖소 보이실까요? 이제 젖소에 털이 윤기가 좀 자르르 흐릅니다.
잘 먹었네. 예. 이런 디테일 어떠세요? 괜찮아요? 예. 이거 굉장히 많은 분들께서 이 윤기를 위해서 파이팅한 것도 도움이 되네. 예.
네, 그럼 또 이동을 해볼까요?
어디로 가나요?
네, 저쪽가 있고
양털 되나?
네,
양?
양한테 한번 가보. 네, 양이 좀 있네요.
양?
아, 여긴 허브.
Oh, there's some herbs out here too. I didn't notice that when I first watched this.
원래 허브가 없는데 시연을 위해서 이제 한번 여기다가 이렇게 심어서 보여드려 본 거고.
아.
시연을 위해서 이제 한번 여기다가 이렇게 심어서. 허브가 없어요. 원래 허브가 없는데.
And you can see, like, back there, you can see the dungeon stone. So the dungeon stone guide, NPC, and all that stuff is back there. I don't think they go back there in this video, but at least they're getting the area set up.
시연을 위해서 이제 한번 여기다가 이렇게 심어서 보여드려 본 거고.
아. 네. 양털을 너무 고급 도구로 깎는 거 아니에요?
Gathering some wool.
이게 또 마비노기의 묘미죠. 납으로 양털을 깎고 있습니다.
이게 양털 그럼 도대체 얼마짜리인 거예요?
Yeah, it looks alright.
정말 고급 양털이네. 손길 피하지. 나보고 너무 날카로워.
문게이트는
네.
지금은 작동을 하지 않지만 나중에 또 문게이트가 작동하는 예쁜 모습을 보여드릴 수 있을 것 같습니다. 안으로 들어가 보죠.
그러니까 양 얼굴도 너무 귀여웠어.
아시다시피 지금 이제 실시간으로 흐르는 시간이다 보니까 낮도 되게 예쁜데 지금 밤이 돼서
Oh yeah, there's the unicorn statue.
여기는 네, 유니콘 동상입니다. 해외 밀리시안 분들도 여기 굉장히 애정하시는 장소거든요.
이분들 아까 봤던 분 같은데 신고구하고 북마정.
신고구가 자꾸 따라옵니다. 네.
네.
북마정도 여기 있고요.
화면을 너무 좋아하는데 이분들. 네.
유니콘 동상 어떠실까요?
이거 좋죠?
네,
포토 스팟 하면 이럴 만한 데가 없으니까 다 나머지 분들 사진 찍으러 왔구나. 예. 그러면 이거 또 다른 것도 할 수 있나요? 뭐
네, 한번 또 시몬한테 가보겠습니다. 아까 말씀드린 대로 내부 공사 중이라 시몬도 나와 있습니다.
날씨가 좋으니까 야외 작업 좋아요.
네, 그렇죠.
야외 작업 좋죠.
Yeah, and Simon's in front of his shop because it's just not done yet. Oh, so here's like the crafting menu for tailoring. That looks good.
단순히 저희가 포팅만 하는 게 아니라 편의성이나 아니면 기능 측면에서도 훨씬 더 좋은 경험을 제공해 드리기 위해서 여러 가지로 고민하면서 개발을 하고 있습니다.
And the animations look good too.
저 물레도 딱 할 때만 돌아가네요.
네, 그렇죠. 이렇게 깨알 같은 연출도 신경 쓰고 있습니다.
디테일. 어깨 나가겠네 시몬. 어쨌든 뭐 어깨 좀 안 좋을 것 같은데.
저 어깨가 괜찮습니다.
네.
드디어.
쌩쌩해.
근데 저 얼굴은 지금 임시로 적용된 거라서 시몬이 갑자기 초미남이 된 건 아니고요. 네. 시몬도 이제 본인의 얼굴을 찾을 겁니다.
밤에 조명 밑에서는 좀 다르게 보이니까 또 우리가. 네.
염색을 보여드리겠습니다.
Oh yeah, and the dyeing menu they're working on, that looks good.
있잖아요. 이 의상도 이터니티 버전으로 새로 만들어본 의상이고 그 의상에
So it looks like they're just doing like a test play of everything they've done like up until this point.
한뎁스에서 편하게 하실 수 있는 그런 방식을 지금 굉장히 고민을 많이 하고 있고요. 그리고 이제 염색뿐만이 아니라 다른 컨텐츠들도 이런 방식으로 이런 방향.
Because most of the stuff we've seen before in like previous updates, except for like the character creation menu.
저분이 리뷰를 참 좋아하세요. 네, 리뷰를
This time it's more about like actually testing out what they've done and like seeing how well it performs.
시연하시는 분이 계속 리뷰를 모집하고 있습니다.
누가 시연하셨는지는 정보를 주셨네요. 네.
이제 또 한번 다음 또 밖으로 나가 보겠습니다.
염색까지 딱 봤으니까 아무래도 우리가 고고? 어디요? 어디 가요?
가보자고 조금 올드한 것 같은데
실시간 디스.
자, 덤바튼 밖으로 나가서
Alright, they're gonna fight an armored bear.
어?
네,
아니,
아머베어가
이 피오드에 있던
네.
친구 아니에요?
The armored
그쵸?
bear looks
네,
pretty cool.
볼수 있는 아머베어인데 네, 보여드리고 싶어서 소환을 해봤습니다.
And you can see they haven't added the NPCs in front of it yet, but they have the commerce tent out there, the trading tent.
오.
잘 아시겠죠? 지금 스킬도 저희가 새로 이제 기획된 스킬들을 적용해서 전투의 방향성을 지금 테스트를 해보고 있는 과정이라고 보시면 됩니다.
아머베어도 훨씬 더 좀 뭔가 좀 다른 느낌 나네요.
네. 그리고 지금
Living outside the walls of Dumbarton must be kind of scary. I mean,
아이고.
there's a light on in that house next to them.
뭐야?
Imagine just like being a simple farmer and like
네, 좀 살려주세요.
looking out your window and they're super-powered characters fighting a giant bear.
살려달라고. 파기 없대. 버리고 가자고? 어이 세상은 그래요. 이렇게 날카로운 거예요.
여러분 저게 다 애드림입니다 지금.
어느 순간
굉장히 잘 해주고 계시네요.
본인들도 지금 즐기고 계시네.
네, 그리고 눈치채셨는지 모르겠는데 지금 이동 속도도 지금 그냥 시연을 위해서 잠깐 적용한 게 아니라 실제로 지금보다 더 높은 이동 속도를 적용하고 거기서부터 게임을 재설계해보는 그런 과정을 거치고 있습니다.
아.
Oh wait, did that person just activate Spellwalk? That one back there? Let's see.
재설계해보는 그런 과정을 거치고 있습니다.
아.
Yeah, that must be what the effect for Spellwalk looks like. That blue aura, like around their feet and legs.
아, 저건 아까 제가 생성한 캐릭터네요.
맨 앞에 있다. 예, 밀레시아님. 예.
지금 여기 계신 분들은
Oh, and there's someone charging up Ice Spear. You can see the icon and the skill.
어이.
Yeah, it looks good.
어이.
So they're all showing a lot of stuff off.
시키지도 않은 멋을 부리고 있는. 아, 네. 네.
어떤 분들이에요?
네, 여기 계신
Charging up
분들은
Thunder.
실제 마비노기
I use Thunder a lot, so that looks pretty cool.
이터니티 개발팀 분들입니다.
아.
인사 한번 하시죠.
안녕하세요. 이야, 이게 전 AI인 줄 알았는데 그게 아니었네요.
네, 실제 개발팀 분들이고
네.
지금 이 시간에도 개발을 진행하고 계시다가 이제 밀레시안 여러분들께 직접 이터니티의 모습을 보여드리고 싶어서 이렇게 모여봤습니다.
I want to show you what Eternity looks like. So yeah, they've done a good job showing what like we can expect from this update. So far, this looks really good.
아, 오늘이요?
네.
주말에?
네, 지금 실제로 판교에 계십니다.
아니 왜 야아라고 하면서 속으로 다 웃고 있어요? 잘한다 잘한다는 눈빛으로.
네, 행복하시죠? 여러분 그래도 행복하시죠?
호호
And it's good that they all have like a variety of different like outfits and skills and stuff to show off.
네, 근데 진짜로 저분들 네, 판파 오고 싶어 하셨는데 못 오셨죠.
아이고. 그래 다 행복하대요.
Like we see tails, halos,
유튜브 하기 힘드니까. 이 개발진 여러분들도 좀 따뜻한 말씀 해주세요 그래도.
skills, wings.
개발팀 여러분, 네, 밀레시안 여러분께 지금 개발팀 여러분들 지금 고생하셨다고 박수 한번 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 아시다시피 판교까지 좀 멀어서
That character is showing the resting skill.
맞아. 이제 느끼셨다. 이제 느끼셨다. 아 라이브다 정말. 생 라이브.
네, 이제 개발팀 분들 이제 돌아가셔서 다시 개발 마저 하시면 됩니다. 안녕.
맞아요. 배고프다 뭐 이런 얘기를 하는데 그래요. 뭐 퇴근도 중요하지만 인터넷 기반은 계속 돼야 되는 거니까 그렇죠? 예. 그러니까 여러분 안녕히 가세요. 개발하러. 뭐 퇴근은 뭐 그렇답니다.
아 물론 할 일 다 하시면 퇴근하셔도 되죠. 할 일 다 하고 이제 퇴근하시면 돼요.
가족이 있어요는 너무 심하잖아. 어떻게?
화가 많이 나셨나 봐요.
뭘 자꾸 던지려고 그러네. 예.
So this is pretty cool. They've dropped some items on the floor here. It looks like there's some berries, and you can see them from a few different angles too. And then that's something from like tailoring, like maybe some thread. And then that's herb, probably a yellow or a gold herb.
저번에도 한번 보여드렸죠, 마나실드.
Oh, and there's a potato. Well, maybe that's, I don't know, that could be a coconut too. But there's that.
이분이 아까 그 개발 리더 분이신 거죠? 아까 우리 시연해 주신 분들.
아 그리고 지금 이제 저 대신 시연을 통해서 여러분들께
So it's just cool to like see how even those items that are dropped on the grounds look better.
저분은 네,
And there was the guy playing when the director was talking after the director went on stage.
수염이 없으시던데.
But yeah, that's pretty much all the gameplay from the fantasy party. Alright, let's play Mabinogi. And yes, I am ready for the Variable Gunner Arcana. We got the Grandmaster Construct Alchemist yesterday. And I'm gonna try something to get ready for the other one. I need to get the medicine talent to the Grandmaster level next, and I need to work on herbalism to get it to the master level, so let's see if this works out. Wait, I thought I put it in the mage. Oh, maybe I put it in the other mage corgi. I think I have like 2 now or something, because they were giving out like free ones for an event or something. Wait, there's that one, that's the old one. Where's the new one? Yeah, MP battery, here it is. I probably put it in this one. Yeah, perfect. Let's put that up here. So my non-streaming character actually has a really big herb garden, and all those patches can be gathered by like anyone, so I tried creating a homestead invitation with that character, and we're gonna try and go there. Perfect. Now I can get my herbalism skill to rank 1, and we can start working on the Grandmaster tests for the medicine talent. So what kind of herbs do I need? We need mandrake and white herbs, and I even grow those here too, just less of them because there's not much room, but tons of base herbs, like 3 rows of base herbs, and then like 2 rows of mana, bloody, and sunlight herbs, and 2 rows of golden herbs. And I have like 4 patches of the, oh actually no, I have more than 4 patches of the white herbs, but we have like white herbs and purple and mandrake. I guess we'll start with the white herbs up here. Let's use Harvest Song. I might as well just get this whole patch done. I want it to be even. Oh, and which one of you gathers up herbs? The fox? Some of that to pick them up. Back when I made this herb garden, having a doll bag that picked up herbs was kind of rare. But now I think Lina gives out a bag like that. And we don't need poison yet, so we need mandrake next. Oh wait, this is a base herb patch. They're right next to each other. Oops. Actually, that Flora Fairy will help a little bit too. And I need... Oh, I guess I need more white herbs. Maybe it level up or something. Oh, and I can actually just interact with it with the interaction button too. Wow. That's really nice for herb gathering. I'm so used to just like clicking on the herb patches. It didn't even occur to me to like do that with the action button. The action button is like one of the best updates they've ever done. Like, it works really well. So we need gold herbs next. And then sunlight. More golden herbs. Okay, white herbs again. Go with this patch. And mandrake. Oh, no text appears here because we don't get any, like, stat buffs for leveling life skills anymore. Okay, white herbs again. Let's just skip right to the golden ones. Let's get some from here. Not this one. This patch. Unfortunately, we can't plant antidote herbs on our homesteads. That's like the only kind. I'm not sure if that's changed since the last time I checked, but I wish they'd add antidote herbs. I'd love to make a spot for them. So, mandrake herbs next. And gold herbs. Oh, poison herbs, we have those, so that's easy. Yeah, try this spot. Let's go get some poison herbs because I have a ton of those. And herbalism is at rank 1, but why stop here? Let's get 100 XP on it. I might as well. And mandrake herbs. I should have enough to finish that out. And let's get some golden herbs next. Alright, herbalism is rank 1 and maxed out. So we never have to worry about that again. Have a little cat paradise here. Huh, I still need to do something with that corner of the homestead though. That one's the only area that's sort of like unfinished. Actually, if I add this to favorites, does that mean I could get back here without using, like a homestead invitation? That'd be pretty convenient. Oh cool, so yeah, it's on my favorites list, now I can just visit whenever I want. Yeah, that'll be very helpful. Wait, can I actually just search like for a homestead and like add one, or do you have to like go to one to add one? Okay, you have to go to one to add one. Interesting. Well, there you go. If you want to have a character go to another character's homestead. Like if you have like a character, if you have like 2 characters on the same account and you want to get one of your other characters to another character's homestead, then you can just create like a homestead invitation and use that to do it. So now we should have the Master Apothecary talent. So let's start taking the Grandmaster tests. I'm not gonna rush these Grandmaster tests like I did with the Construct Alchemist ones. Like, we're gonna start with Variable Gunner. And then over the next week or 2, I'll work on getting the Medicine talent up to the Grandmaster level. What kind of benefits do I get from leveling that up? Is there... Oh, you don't even get talent bonuses for, like, life talents anymore. Well, exploration you do. I'm not sure if this had a talent bonus before. Yeah, and tailoring doesn't have a talent bonus anymore. You really don't get any stat bonuses at all for leveling life talents or skills. That sucks. Kind of discourages people from wanting to work on life skills if there's like nothing to get out of it. Make 20 HP, stamina, 30 potions. Okay. We could do that. Gather sunlight herbs. And make 20 wound remedy, 30 potions. Well, I guess I'll be going back to my non-streaming character's homestead again. To use that herb garden. I guess I'll do my potion crafting here too, because I'll probably need like certain herbs to craft those. Well, let's start with the sunlight gathering. Okay, the interaction key is being a little weird here. This is the first time I've really had an issue with it. Are you gonna gather or not? Oh wait, I'm holding something, that's why. Alright, let's get to that potion crafting. So we're gonna need the potion kit. And HP and stamina recovery 30 potions. That was one of them. How many did they want? 20. Wait, what level is my potion making at? I don't even know. Oh, that's rank 1. Then we won't worry about crafting the max amount. 20's fine. And then 20 wound remedy, 30 potions. I probably passed it. Ah, there it is. So many skills. And I need more base potion, so let's go ahead and buy that. I think I can get it from here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna need 15 more. Wait, is it wound remedy 30 or wound remedy 10? Wound remedy 30. Okay. I guess I should finish out this partially complete daily gathering thing too. Oh wait, not this homestead. This one sucks. Need to do more work on that, but later. Go here. Oh yeah, and we still have that potion kit equipped. Let's pull that off. Let's put that there. Put the seals up here. Oh, we can get 3 more seals on that. Nice. So if we do all 3 missions tomorrow, we can get 9 seals. Could have this maybe finished up by Friday. That'll be pretty good. Faster than I was planning on. Okay, I'm out of herbs. This shouldn't take any time at all. Okay, that one's finally done too, so we can check that off the list. And let's make that vanish. Perfect. Alright, well now there's not much else to do until the Arcana come out. Like, we're pretty much ready, basically. Like, the medicine talent is almost ready. They'll probably be ready by, like, Friday. And we're ready for Variable Gunner tomorrow, so... Honestly, we're in a pretty good spot for Mabinogi right now. Oh, I know, I can fully hide in this hedge if I use my cat transformation. Yeah, there we go. No one can find me here. Stealth hedge. Let's go find out what the veteran dungeon is. Because we're going to do that today. CR Veteran Dungeon. Now let's go get the normal daily dungeon. What kind of shadow missions are there? Ghost of Partholon and Filmer Commander 2. Don't really care about those. Maybe I'll focus on commerce after I finish the daily dungeons. I have meaning to make some time to get back into commerce, but there's never really a good time because, like, even tomorrow when the 2 new Arcana comes out, like, commerce isn't the fastest way to level, so... Okay, daily dungeon. Fiat dungeon. Okay. Oh, and do I have the Grandmaster effect for, yeah, Astrologer active? That's what I want. Wait, on dual guns, how many bars, how many skill slots do I have? 3. So I have two slots free, and I could also put Arcana skills where counter and defense are. I don't know. It's gonna be fun setting up that tomorrow. Wonder what kind of enchants I have that would work on that orb. What enchants do I even have at all? I haven't really taken inventory of my enchants in a while. Does the orb count as a weapon? I don't think it does. I probably can't use a weapon enchant on it. What these two? No, not those. I think that's all the enchants I have, like, in my inventory currently. Well, we can think about that later. Oh, and give me some speed potions. Alright, let's go. Veteran run. And time for the boss, which is a golem, I think. Yeah, a golem and some metal skeletons. Pull those two together. And let's start with Fate Foretold. Let's do that. Time shift. And meteor 2 more times. Took out almost half his health with all that. And 23 minutes and 28 seconds. Smoldering Thread, Spirit Gems, Gem, Unlimited Veteran Foamer Pass, that's nice. So we could do Field Dungeon on the veteran mode as well. No, on second thought, I think I should save that. Because if we save this, this is good for a week. If we save this, then we can use it after the Arcana come out to like level up more and stuff. Like, I don't really care about high-level content that's gonna make me level up right now. Like, I don't want to be leveling up a lot until after I get into Variable Gunner. Let's do some inventory cleaning. That's something I need to do. Got all this leather. Don't need that speech bubble thing. That can go, that can go, that can go. That can go. This potion lasts for 8 more days. Let's stack it there. So that gives 5 times the combat EXP, and this one gives 4 times. So I'll be saving those for Nowhere to Run Beltane missions. So we can just shoot right to level 200. That's trash. I need those weaving gloves. That can go. Oh, those are those healer dresses. Wonder why I have those in here. Wait, what does those sell for? Not enough. I don't really need that loot. Doesn't do anything, does it? Not really. I might actually need herbs for the Forbidden Alchemist. It looks like that's going to be a pretty herb-heavy talent, so Arcana talent. So I'll want to hang on to any herbs I can get my hands on. Except for trash herbs, we can get rid of those, probably. And there's still so much cleaning to be done. I didn't even realize I had those shadow crystals. Put this XP fruit over here with the others. What's our Echo Stun situation looking like? I think you can get it up to grade 30 if you grind it enough, but level 25, level 25, level 23, that's not too bad though. Where are all these sketches? Those can probably go. Oh, and that's like a book for leveling up campfire skill. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Don't need that finishing thread. We can save that book. Those can go, that can go, that can go, that can go. Okay, that's good enough for now. It's a little bit better. I can probably destroy those books now that I'm done with them. Like, I can't move them to other characters on this account or anything like that. Because they can't be put in pet storage or, like, put in a bank or anything like that. And I'm already through Gen 25, so it's not like I'm ever going to use that one. Well, wait, unless this one can be put in, like, a bank or something. Maybe this one's still of value to me. Let's see if we can put that in a bank. The actual story selection box. Okay, so this one can be moved between characters. But once you actually open the box and get the book for the storyline that you want to skip, that part is the part that can't be moved between characters. Oh good. A second title that's going to have temporary stats. Well, I think for the rest of the stream, we're gonna focus on commerce. I think I want to try using Phantasmal Sight and like try getting more alpaca fur. I also need to work on getting the alpaca robe for Xanafiedlion. That's one thing I want to do eventually, so that's what we're probably going to work on for the remainder of the stream. And then tomorrow we're gonna get into Variable Gunner, and then probably mid to late next week we'll probably get into Forbidden Alchemist. But really quick, I'll be right back, and then we'll do some commerce stuff. Assuming the closed captionings are correct, or were correct, the Korean Eternity microsite might update today, but it hasn't yet. But there are some posts on the NA site I want to look at as well before we get into commerce stuff. Research event. Does this give anything valuable? I'm not sure if I'm really going to care about this event or not. Okay, very low probability for a decent weapon, and all the other rewards are kind of weak. Yeah, the doll bag sale's going on right now, the master plan event and the Arcana event are going on right now, and then 2 events are starting in the beauty box. I guess bunnies are going to be like at the end of the month, so those will probably be released on like January 1st, because that's a Thursday. The bunny pets. Forget how much these beauty boxes go for anyway. Okay, so they go for the same price as like normal gachas do. Well, no, I'm not gonna spend money on this. I'm gonna save my money for the bunny pets. It's a better investment. Because then if you buy the bunny pet boxes on like January 1st, because January 1st is going to be a Thursday, and everyone thinks that's when it's going to be released, then you can also just buy a few pet medals and store some pets and sell some as well. So it's also a good way to get a lot of gold. So you could just get like a ton of gold and then buy whatever you want from this beauty box or any other gacha. It's a little bit better than gambling on like these other gachapon. Okay, let's do some commerce stuff. So I'm gonna try gathering some alpaca fur. Let's go to the hot springs. And the reason we want to do that is because shearing the alpaca like consumes its MP, so I want it in a hot spring that'll constantly restore its MP. Or actually, wouldn't a mana tunnel work just fine for that too? Or maybe that doesn't affect them. Where's the... There should be one of these hot springs that'll do the trick. Diet hot spring. Quick shrink hot spring, so what, that one makes your character shorter? not remember that one being there. Yeah, what does this one do? More strength. Well, maybe I do want this one then. The recovery one. Alright, let's get the alpaca out here. And I need some sort of, like blade, like a sword or something. Let's use this. Oh, right, I can't summon a floral fairy while the alpaca's out. Duh. That's alright, I have a backup alpaca somewhere. Actually, I think I have 2 backup ones. Alright, let's get shearing. And let's try using Phantasmal Sight too. Oh, and then, you pick up tailoring, so you come out. I think you'll pick up the alpaca wool. Yeah, perfect. I need to see its status. Wait, why is it standing? I told you to sit. Stay there. Yeah, so it is regaining its MP here. I think we need 1,000 to craft the robe. So we're gonna work on this. Oh, apparently there's a limit to how much you can shear from your alpaca, even if it has enough MP. So we got a lot out of that one, though. I guess there is a little bit of value in having more than one of them. Alright, Capes, you're next. Let's go and use Harvest Song again. And let's keep an eye on Capes and his stats. Again, what's with these alpacas getting up after I told them to sit down? Come on, stay. Like they just want to move all over the place, but that just wastes time if it ruins my shearing. Finally, I think that's the first huge lucky bonus I've gotten out of all this. But I have Capes left and one more alpaca after this, so I don't think I'll get like 1,000 wool today. I think it'll stop us at like 700 or 800 and something wool or fur. But that's alright. Hey, another huge lucky bonus, that's nice. I'm glad I'm finally getting those. Like, those are gonna help out a lot. Okay, I can't use my remote repairs right now, and I don't think I have, like, one of those golden repair kit things. If I do have one of those, I'm not seeing it. So let's just switch to another blade. I guess that one will do. What does it matter? Like, we'll just use whatever. This Spirit Scroll looks pretty cool, though. I haven't been using this sword very much. Alright, looks like Capes is out of wool, so we can cancel the summon. And how much do we have now? We have like 772 wool. I might be able to get 1,000 wool if I shear the last one I have. There might be enough. Let's find him. Where is Frosty Clam? There you are. Got this one from a winter event like a long time ago. I think Capes is the only alpaca that I ever actually like directly bought. Oh good, Frosty Clam isn't moving. This one's actually staying here, which is good. Unlike the other two that wanted to move in the beginning. Yeah, this one's almost as old as Capes was. Like, Capes was like 420 something years past the age of 25. This one's like 416 years. So they're both pretty old. No, even this one's getting that. Why don't they want to listen the first time? These alpacas are not very obedient. Mischievous. I need that wool. Gotta craft that robe. Finally almost done with this. Okay, that's 1,000. Wow, that took a long time to do. I think that took like 45 minutes. Okay, let's put that sword back. And go craft that alpaca robe. I wonder if I'm gonna need weaving gloves for the loom or whatever, because I think you make it with the loom. Well, we'll find out when we get there. I hope it has a 100% success rate. I think it does. Okay, barehanded. Oh, and you can craft pouches and stuff too. Oh, and this like holds alpaca fur. Nice. But here's the robe. We need 1,000, 100% success rate. Do the other ones have a 100% success rate? Yeah, they do. Nice. But we're here for the robe, because that'll help us out with commerce. I don't think the robe is like tradable, but I think you can move it between characters in the bank. Well, actually, I don't know. Let's find out. I don't remember how that works. Is it the wool that you can put in the bank or the robe? What about someone else's bank? Yeah, you can move it between characters by putting in the bank like that. Nice. And not that it matters, but I could do some dye work on that. It doesn't really matter since it's not really going to be showing. Still, I don't really like that green around it. That doesn't really go well with anything. I'm usually not that picky, but I at least want to dye that green part. Let's dye this part too. And then we'll dye this. Preview. Pulls up a little window here too. So you can see a zoomed in version of your character. Okay, that's good enough. So this boosts our commerce mount, our transport speed with our commerce mount, and that's why you want it. So you'll be able to move faster when you're doing your commerce. Let's go clear Fiat Dungeon for the normal daily dungeon. Gotta go buy an advanced pass, which I'm still not happy about it. I've said it many times on stream, but I am still very upset about the fact that unrestricted dungeon passes were removed from the game when there was no reason to do so. Because they were very useful. Let's buy that. And we'll just use like Mage and Dark Diviner. Get through this in no time. And time for the boss. I remember when the Armored Bear used to be a challenge. This used to be an intimidating boss like 8 or 10 years ago. And now he dies in one shot. How much fun leather do I have? I know I picked up some when I was in there. Oh cool, we actually do have a little bit. Take out 10 and we can sell that. Sell that on the auction house. Oh, and that sold. Nice. Alright, and I think we'll be wrapping up the live stream right around here. We made a lot of progress today. We already have 6 of the seals we need for the Grandmaster Medicine talent, and we're all set to start Variable Gunner tomorrow. So that's going to be the big leveling day where we start working on the new Arcana stuff.